Good morning and welcome back to Cece's channel, garden channel. It is kind of rainy this morning. I think we have a chance of thunderstorms today, but I want to take y'all out to the garden. We're gonna see how things are going since I've planted some of my plants out. Also, I need to open up my little greenhouse for the ones that's in there, bring them out and let them get some sprinkles of rain on them as well. I have Domino already beating me to, don't you pee on it, get off of there, stop. Oh, see, look, he can't wait to get in the garden faster than me. No, you go pee out there, go. He's like, let me pee on something this morning. Guys, look at my peas. Well, my mama and my grandbaby's peas, because I don't like peas. But look at them growing. They are doing good. Wow. And look at my elephant garlic. What? Look at my elephant garlic. Yay. These my other sweet peas on this side. Okay, they're doing good. Now with my collard greens, I had uncovered this one because I was using it like a trap crop, but then I pulled all the leaves off of there, except for these is just now coming in, and so I guess I got rid of the bugs that was there. Let's see what else. Oh my goodness, I have some beets. Okay, I have not been able to grow beets at all, and I am seeing little red stems all along that line. That is beets. Oh wow. Okay, I'm excited about that. Here's one of my corn. The other side has a corn over there. These are all onions and garlic in here. And of course my two Japanese red mustards. They haven't gotten any bigger since the freeze happened. They're still there, and the leaves are coming back on my rosemary bush, because when the Arctic freeze happened, all the leaves died on it. And I was like, oh no, it's dead. But the leaves are coming all back. Okay. So let's see, y'all. Potatoes. I had some, it got cold. When we had that big temperature drop, and some of the leaves had got freezer burnt or whatever. They got all dark, so I pulled them off, and they look to be doing pretty good with my potatoes. This is my blackberry bush. I got it last year from Lowe's, and of course it didn't produce nothing because it's supposed to be a second year. I am seeing little notches. I don't know if that's where the leaves all come in at. I don't know. This is my first year with a blackberry bush, but it looks healthy. It survived the cold winter. And this is my cherry plum tree, y'all, which was in the back in all the floodiness. So I don't know if I'm going to get some. My aunt's trees already having blooms on them, and I'm like, I'm not doing nothing. Hopefully it's not dead. I don't know. This is my pak choi that went to seed. That one haven't went to seed. Look at that one. Oh, I'm actually gonna get to taste it. And that went to seed, and that one is going to seed, but I had never got to taste it because it was so small. And then now look at it. My lantana are coming back, and this is my orange tree, which I think is dead. I had thought maybe with me putting in new dirt, but He looked like I just planted a dead stick. I don't know. I was having hopes for it, but I think it's dead, y'all. I don't think it's coming back. So, because look at all. See, it was out in the water, and they keep saying the legs don't need to get wet, the feet don't get wet, and it's starting to look moldy. So I think I lost it. Oh, well. Okay. So, ooh, look at my cucumbers. Well, hello, y'all. Good morning. Y'all already having bugs flying all over here. Lovely. But they look good. They are looking good. Standing up. Their leaves are all up and perky. Most of them. It's kind of cool this morning. But yeah. Okay. I'm happy with that. My corn is looking good. Nothing is laying down. Nothing looks like it's been attacked yet. So the corn looks good. I have these turnip greens, and it only does the tops of the turnip greens, and they are coming up. Look at my little cabbage. Now this cabbage, I planted it from seed in the fall of last year, and I almost snatched it up and threw it away because it was not growing. It was like it was just stunted. But now look at it. It is now deciding it wants to be a cabbage. So that's good. Even look, inside is trying to close up. Oh, I'm gonna eat him when he close up. This here is a collard green. It got attacked by the aphids so bad that I took it out of the garden and pretty much tossed it to the side because I'm like, oh, poor baby, I can't even help you. They had just disintegrated this thing. But I pulled all the leaves except for a few leaves. Where you headed to, Domino? Don't you stand in none of my beds. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to love on this thing and bring it back over to the garden. And it's been doing good. And this is a cabbage too. I don't know what kind of cabbage. It must be a different kind of cabbage. Because look, it's closing up. But I thought these were the same seeds, but maybe not. And then that one over there. They better hurry up. It'll be hot. Well, we've been in the 80s. And they're not going to survive long. They better hurry up. Okay. Here we go to our butternut squash. Now, I need to talk to them a second. Look, I know there's going to be a squash vine board. It's going to try to take y'all out very quickly. So I need y'all to grow a little faster, get established, so that y'all can survive. Okay? I need y'all to survive. I would like to have some butternut squash. And I don't want to pay for none. All right. This here is my big kahuna green beans. They're going to be bush beans. And yeah, I have them in my kind of compost little area. I'm growing them up in there. That is my grapevine bush. I got it last year, and they said it's the second year. I guess a lot of times when you get the stuff from Lowe's and Home Depot, it's for the next year. It's not for the year that you buy it. So this year I'm supposed to get something from that. I don't know. Maybe. I know I need to put it in a bigger pot than this, so people that grow grapes are like, okay, so you're gonna have to move it out of there. I know, I just don't know where I want to put it yet. So these are my butterfly flowers, butterfly and bee flower mix that's coming up. Yeah, I have some flowers here that's doing all their blooms. This thing survived through the Arctic freeze, the cold, it's been doing really, really good. I'm excited. I have my one sunflower. It's hanging in there. And the other ones are all under the ground. I did plant this sage because it was in there with one of the sunflowers. I just stuck it in there. may or may not live, but I stuck it in there. And underneath the ground is where all the sunflowers seeds, they'll come up eventually. All right. So in this little makeshift greenhouse, which eventually I'm going to have to replace the plastic because it dry rots. A friend of mine gave this to me, and I mean, it's awesome. She gave me both of these. One of them, the covers was just too bad, so I took it off, but I use this as the rack that I put my starts on and let them get some fresh air. So I close them up at night because I don't want the bugs thinking it's a buffet. But we're gonna check on them and see how they are doing. They're looking good. I have a lot of, let me put this up here. Okay. So, like I said, I have a lot of tomatoes in here. And I'm gonna let them get some of this misting rain this morning. I do need to separate them by the types of tomatoes. I was watching a TikTok video, and this lady, she has been gardening for like 25 years. And she gives so much good information on her channel. And one of the things she said, I'm trying to do this with one hand, y'all, hold on. One of the things she said was, if you have determinate tomatoes, don't cut on them. Like, you know how you pulling suckers and you're just doing that? She's like, don't do that, because it already has a set amount of fruit that it's gonna produce and everything, and you may be clipping off parts that was gonna produce fruit. So I was like, huh, I could see that making sense. So from now on, if I have determinate tomatoes, I'm not gonna clip them, cut them, nothing. Them just grow how they're gonna grow, because they're only gonna give me a certain amount of fruit. They're only gonna get to a certain amount of size. So now indeterminate, yes, you need to groom them suckers, because you'll have a whole tree forest. All right. Look at my hibiscus. They were looking very good. I got these seeds from the okra lady, and because I wanted some hibiscus tea. That was the whole point of me getting this, even though it's gonna be big and, you know, other things that you can probably do with it. But I was like, I want some hibiscus tea, because I've never had none. These are watermelon. I know I'm gonna have to change them out of here, but right now I'm just trying to see what they're gonna do and which ones are gonna live through it. Here's my pepper, y'all. Look at it. It's looking a lot bushier. Yeah, I was scared to cut that pepper, and now look at it. It looks like a little nice little bush. I'm excited. I'm glad I went on and did it. That was a big step for me. Here is my basil. Oh, it's starting to smell basil-y. Now, I have seen people drink basil tea. Asia from my Yellow Door homestead garden. I'll put her link in below, but her name is Asia, and she's always drinking a basil tea. And I was like, you know, I guess I need to try to taste some, you know, to see how it is. I have to pull this up a little more. I hope y'all are doing good this morning and enjoying the birds chirping and everything this morning. Everything seemed to be doing good. Here we go. In this, we got a little combination platter. We have pumpkin. There's 2 pumpkins in here. And this is the watermelon. And these are nasturtiums. And these are tomatoes back there. So I kind of just got them all sitting here in the tray together. They're being friends. They're just being lovely friends with each other. I'm so thankful that my plants are adjusting to being outside. Oh my goodness, having less stuff in my room has been wonderful. Okay, here's our next set. These are all tomatoes except for this one nasturtium. I'm gonna plant these nasturtiums out, you know, so they can, I see they get pretty big themselves, so I need to think about where I'm gonna put that. I have one more in here, y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all go, because I know y'all like, okay, Cynthia, how long you gonna keep us here? You know? No, I hope you really enjoying this. Lemongrass. Look at that. I'm so hoping that this lemongrass does well for me, because I want a forest of lemongrass. I don't care, a yard of lemongrass. I want it everywhere. I love it. These are tomatoes. What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm gonna leave it in there. I don't know what that is. But it's in there with the tomatoes. And the funny thing is a lot of times if something hadn't came up in the soil, I just reuse the soil. I'm not gonna throw away my dirt. It costs too much. And so when I do that, then something decides to grow, and I'm like, well, what are you? So that's a what are you. And oh, this is cantaloupe. This is a cantaloupe. I have 2 of them. 2 cantaloupe. Maybe. Nope, those are pumpkin. Maybe that one's that's a watermelon. I have another cantaloupe, y'all. It's disguised. Oh, or maybe this is the watermelon. I think this is the watermelon, and that is the cantaloupe. I don't know. Anyway, I know I planted 2 cantaloupe. Where am I gonna put this one? Okay, up here. There we go. So all my, like I said, I need to separate the tomatoes, because there's like, this is a Thai basil. I mean Thai basil. This is a Thai tomato, and then this is a Carib tomato. So they're different ones, and some of them are determinate and some is indeterminate. And so I need to kind of put the ones that's indeterminate together, so I'll know where to place them. But anyway, guys, this is Cece's garden. This is what's going on. Also, update on my aloe. What I decided to do is just put it in with some compost and a little bit of dirt in there. I gotta get some more dirt to go in there, but I'm hoping my baby will come back. Yeah, I hope she'll come back. Me and her used to have a love-hate relationship, because she was so big and beautiful, but these little spikes will tear you up. And I would walk by in the garden and she would just cut me. I'm like, oh, little girl. So but I love her, and I hope she comes back. So all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. I need some thumbs up on this video. Subscribe, just hit that subscribe button. Or you can join my channel. You can see what's going on. I'm telling you, it's gonna start getting big, full, and gorgeous in this garden because this heat is starting to happen, and that's just gonna make things grow and get big, and I'm excited. And I want y'all to be here on harvest days. Look at this. He is not excited. He's just like, come on, it's raining out here. But be excited and know that this is gonna be fun. Just enjoy yourself watching my videos. If you do gardening yourself, I hope that I teach you something as well as I'm learning from your channel. All right, guys, love y'all. See you on the next video.